Jeremy Newman here testifying in support of the bill, and I'm happy to answer specific questions about specific portions, but I'll try and give a high-level overview because it's a long bill with a lot of specifics. I think one of the important things to understand is you can conceptualize the due process problem we have here really clearly if you realize that if a parent and their neighbor are both accused of the same conduct about the parent's child, the non-parent is entitled to a litany of protections in their criminal case that the parent will never receive in their civil case. But the parent is the one who loses the child at the end. And that just kind of underscores for you the dichotomy that we're trying to settle a little bit here, that when you're implementing a punishment this severe, and not just a punishment on the parent, but a punishment on the child too, right? It has to be something that is really carefully thought out and really tightly worded. We do not have that in the statute now. Right now, the way that the termination grounds operate allows for termination of the parent-child situation in a number of situations where the child wasn't harmed or the threat of harm was a theoretical threat to a theoretical child, not a specific threat to this actual child in this actual case. And yet we're still terminating parental rights. And that's just not a situation that should exist. It's unjust, and it's certainly not remotely equal when you consider the level of protection that we give a criminal defendant accused of the same conduct against the same child, and they have a lesser punishment that they receive because of it. And you can kind of conceptualize all of the changes in this bill as designed to bring a little bit of parity to that dichotomy. And I think all of the changes that we've talked about to some of the specific grounds are designed to operate in that same light. And there are some additional clarifications that are being added in a future committee substitute. We did participate in those conversations, and we support all of those as well. So I'm happy to answer specific questions about the specific provisions, but that is the big main point that I want everybody to walk away with here, is that we are trying to bring some parity into this situation versus a situation where you can have a non-parent accused of the same conduct receive a lesser punishment through a more robust process. And right here, we're destroying families with a lesser process and it's more severe punishment.